Child, those warnings came up and they were stuck. I said, let me shut this down. And we are back doing our rewatch of Sister Wives Season 3. Woo, child. You two don't be playing. Here we go again. Let's try it.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
Everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, hello there. And this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Child, I had to shut that video down. I was getting so many warnings. I don't know if it was the title or what it was, but I said, you know what? We coming back. I'm just going to change this title, right? Okay. All right. Okay, I understand. Child, do I understand? So we is back, and guess what? We're going to go through it again until we get it right. Because, honey, I was like, okay, you ain't got to tell me but one time. You ain't got to warn me but one time. Okay? That's all I need. One time. Y'all, we are here to do our rewatch of Sister Wives Season 3. Y'all, this is where it all began. I have in the titles, fans missed the shocking clues that were missed in Season 3 of Sister Wives. And when I say we missed it, we missed it. Going back and looking at this show, I'm trying to tell y'all, gives us all the insight that we needed. It also proves that Robyn, in my opinion, let me make sure I say that, allegedly, opinion, was telling a whole lie in season 18 that she didn't have a clue that all this stuff was going on. This stuff has been revealed to her since season 2 and confirmed in season 3 that everything was not hunky-dory in the Browns family. Allegedly. In my opinion. Fake news. Okay. Everything that we say here is for entertainment purposes only. Hold on. Let me put my banner up. Okay. Let me put my banner up. There we go. What? We got some things to talk about, and we ain't got time, honey, to be playing no games out here on these YouTube streets. We understand. So anyway, y'all, season 3, starting at episode 3, is where we start to see the demise of the Brown family. Now, we knew when they fled Utah that it was some stuff that was going down, right? We knew it was. But We did not get the confirmation of it until season 3, episode 3, which is where we're beginning tonight on a rewatch. Y'all make sure y'all share this video with people who are diehard Sister Wives fans. Tell them it's a new chick on the block, and honey, she is doing these reviews and these rewatches of Sister Wives like nobody else on the YT. So Robyn, in this episode, Robyn is having or believing that she is having a miscarriage. So we see her and Cody, go to the doctor's office and everything, and she's not, right? She said that there was something in the placenta, something like that, something she came up with, right? Gave Cody a good old scare, thinking that, they was losing the baby. And so this is the episode also when they go out to the Good Black Man store and get some used furniture. Now, as I said, Cody, said that we scrap some money together and I'm going to allow each one of the wives to fix and renovate one room in her house. Janelle and Mary decided that they would renovate or redecorate, their living rooms. So Mary had saw this old-timey sofa and she wanted that. But the good salesman at the store said, no, you need to get something different. That was your mama's style, but you don't have to be your mama. So he convinced her to get this beige sofa and these other chairs that he didn't like, but Cody liked it. Janelle furniture was already torn down, busted, and disgusted from her kids. Okay, them boys probably, rough housing. But the sofa looked like it was damn near on the floor. So she decided to change that. But Christine and Robyn both decided that they wanted to change the bedrooms. Now, as we all saw, Robyn's night table was boxes. I don't know if they was from U-Haul or where the boxes was, but honey, they was literally boxes sitting up there holding up a lamp. She didn't have a headboard, nothing. It just looked a hot mess. But as I've already said in the rewatches, Robyn came into this relationship, in my opinion, with nothing but a flowered sofa, a bookshelf, and 3 bad little kids. Okay? That's just my opinion about it. Okay? My opinion. So they go and get the, all the little stuff, right? And they come back. They all do these reveals. So Mary came, Cody went to Janelle's house. Janelle had her little sofa and all of that kind of stuff, going on. And she had some horses and stuff up on the wall and said that really she had never really done anything with her house before. This was like the first time that she ever, really fixed the stuff up. We go over to Mary's. Mary tell Cody close his eyes. He don't. He look at it. He was like, "Oh my God, I love it in here." But the was too tight. Okay, everything was just compacted, and like you got to sit with each other like this, right? You just in each other's faces and So wasn't nobody impressed what was going on with Mary. So anyway, after we look at that, we go over to Christine's. Christine has this ugly orange up on her wall. The furniture, is dated, of course, because it's used, but it was a step up above because she said that her furniture had gotten damaged in the move when they was running and fleeing from Utah, right? Now, of course, we all know that Christine wasn't want to leave Utah at all, and neither was the kids. In this particular season 3 is when we start really seeing the breakdown of the kids. Now we had already saw that some shit was going on with the kids anyway because they didn't want to leave. We saw in episode 2 of season 3 that Hunter started having behavioral problems and stuff like that, right? He probably already was bad and but we really start seeing it in episode 3 that Hunter was absolutely having problems because later on in the episode, and we're going to discuss that, he started fucking with the other kids. So it was like, he was just a boiling pot, right? He was just ready to explode because he had a life in Utah, right? He was on the football team. He was doing what he did with the whoop whoop and the boo boo boo. So we knew that some was going to start going down, and the other kids wasn't happy about it either. Especially Mariah, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was in the private school. She had left the public school, went to private school. So we knew that some was going to start going down. But this is when we really start seeing Christine coming out and really being vocal about this that was going on in her relationship. And guess what? At this time, Robyn was part of the family, remember? But Robyn sat on season 18 of Sister Wives and indicated that there were no problems. She had a conversation with Mary outside in the backyard on a little wooden picnic table that looked like it's full of splinters. And to ask Mary, when did this happen? I didn't see this. Bitch, this been going on in a relationship since season 2 and season 3. All of it was confirmed in season 3, and you know it was. But you sit up here 15 seasons later and come up to Mary and have the audacity to ask Mary, when did this happen? Mary said, if we was actors, we must have been good actors, because, honey, we ain't never been a perfect family. Never. The kids had already bust this out, because the kids have said multiple times in season 3 that they are happy with the whole thing. They say they make these promises and say they're going to do this. Logan, they make these promises and say they're going to do stuff, and we know damn well they're not going to do it. They keep promising we're going to be together. We ain't been together. We still living in separate houses. Cody running back and forth from house to house to house. At this point, Cody is still keeping up with his little schedule. So anyway, Janelle says in this particular episode, right, episode 3, Janelle said, Cody and I are redefining our relationship. She said, Cody and I both were working outside of the house. Our relationship, according to her and Cody, was by telephone. He said we would talk all day on the telephone and stuff like that, but wasn't nothing really happening. Our relationship was on the cell phone. He wasn't seeing her. She wasn't seeing him. She defined herself and took great pride in being the sister wife who was outside of the home. She took great pride in Logan getting up in the morning and taking care of her kids. That's where Janelle was. She did not want to be Christine, neither did she want to be Mary. And she certainly didn't want to be Robyn. She sat on the sofa in this particular episode and told Robyn that she gags at how she treats her husband. She said, when I look at the way that you run, hey, boo. Hey, boo. She said that she gags off of the fact that Robyn caters to him and acts like the damsel in distress. But when she looked at it, hindsight 2020, now having to redefine her relationship with Cody, she now realizes that Cody gives more affection. Robyn said every night is a honeymoon night with me and Cody. I watch my mama and my daddy, who had a fantastic relationship, live like they were on a honeymoon every day. She said, and because of that, I said, I'm going to have that with Cody. Every time Cody comes to my house on the 4th night, I am going to prioritize him, and it's going to be a honeymoon. Hey, boo. Every time. Janelle is gagging. But then in the same episode, Janelle says that any sister wife who compares her relationship, that's the death of her relationship. She said, and I wrote it down, bitch, I wrote it down. Janelle said, you cannot compare your relationship with another sister wife. If you compare, that's death. I wrote it down. But yet and still, she had just compared her relationship to Robyn, saying your relationship with Cody is gag worthy. You're the damsel in distress. I'm the independent one. I'm the one that's working outside of the home. This is why I want to live in polygamy, because I want the advantage of having other women take care of our kids. Y'all know ain't no lies being told here. Ain't no lies being told here. This is what Janelle has been saying. When I get up in the morning, Janelle said my time starts at 5:45 in the morning, and Logan is the one that's been taking care of the kids. Logan, Cody first kid was Logan. He been the one running the shop. He's been the male version of Christine. Y'all know we needed to see her. We needed to see her a long time ago. But see, it takes going back in order for you to look forward. Looking back is 2020. What they say, hindsight is 2020. When we look back on this, now we can see that all of this stuff, it was cracks in the relationship. But season 3 exposed the holes. Somebody turned on the water to find the leaks, and the dam gave way. Because I'm telling you right now, this is when we start seeing it. Christine said that she noticed that Cody takes time to build his relationship with Robyn and doesn't realize that he has other relationships and they are really not that great, and he needs to build those relationships too. This is when Christine started being very vocal about the way that Cody was running his relationship with Robyn. She said Cody desires to spend time with Robyn. Now, remember, Cody at this time in Vegas was going from one house to the other house to the other house to the other house. So they only saw Cody every 4th day. Every 4th day is when they saw Cody with his nasty self, allegedly, in my opinion. So how can Robyn, who had a conversation with Christine, say she didn't know she was going bad? She was bamboozled, hoodwinked. When we saw Cody go up into them houses, the only one he went in with sexual healing was Robyn. When he went into Christine's house to go and look at Christine's bedroom, the song was totally different. Even production knew. Production peeped it out. Now, y'all know when he went into Christine's bedroom, the song was, "My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time." He was like, "This is nice. This is us, Christine." She was like, "Yeah, got that headboard, everything, I love it." He was like, "Yeah, this is nice." But when he went into Robyn's, he said, "Oh, this is so peaceful. This is what you do, Robyn. You bring peace and harmony. You know, this is what I need. And the whole song was the Isley Brothers. Whoa, 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 ooh, ooh, baby, baby, sharing our love between the sheets. Robyn said, Cody, remember these are the seashells from our honeymoon. And he was like, he was shaking with them seashells. He didn't want to leave out that room, honey. He held on to that doorknob for dear life. He didn't want to pull it for He totally saw Robyn differently. She made sure she got that room fixed. When they were downtown at the furniture store, and Christine and Cody was looking for a bed, what did Robyn say? Do y'all remember what Robyn said? She said, do y'all want me to leave out so y'all can try the bed out and see if it works, if it feels good? Because when she tried her bed, it felt good. And then they started talking about who was uncomfortable. I don't want nobody in my room. Robyn said, y'all can come up in my room all day. Ain't going to stop me from making love to Cody. Y'all can come up in there. You can bring your kids up in there and everything. Because when he come up in here, I'm prioritizing him. The rest of them was like, no, I don't want nobody up in my room and all that stuff. Robyn said, come on in. Maybe y'all can learn a few things. Because at the end of the day, I'm taking all y'all man. Now, every last one of them are without Cody. Robyn came in with the blueprint from her mama. If you missed that video that I did, go back and look at the video. Matter of fact, I'll link it so you ain't got to look for it. Robyn's mother did the same thing with her second husband. She swindled, in my opinion, that woman out of her marriage certificate, got that man to marry her, to give up her marriage certificate. She married him and had him adopt all her kids. Robyn had the blueprint. All she had to do was work on Mary. Do y'all know that in season 4, episode 2 of Sister Wives, that Robyn said out of her mouth that she saw Cody downtown on the street? She saw Cody and was like, damn, he fine as age wine. Honey, she got back home and got on that damn computer and was like, let me find out who he's associated with. Honey, she picked that phone up, called all her girlfriends. Hey, look, I saw this dude that right downtown at the market. He was fine as hell. Who? Mary? Oh, okay. She made sure she met back up with Mary. Right place, right time. And Mary was like, hey, Robyn. She's like, oh, God, hey. Oh, God, what's up, Mary? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a long time. Funny we will meet each other here. Robyn said she saw Cody first. Mary been telling the story. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Catch up. Catch up. Watch it twice if you missed this part. Robyn said she saw Cody first. Mary been telling the story that she saw Robyn at the party. Robyn said, I saw that bitch like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, whose man is that? Then Mary meets Robyn, happens to meet Robyn, and Robyn gets invited to the party. And while they at the party, Mary and Robyn talking, and Mary says, Cody, go on over there and dance with Robyn. After he danced with Robyn, it was over. Season 4, episode 2. Why y'all think that Robyn's wedding was all brown? Don't sleep. Do not sleep. I'm trying to tell y'all some good stuff. Go on out there and tell your friends that it's this woman on YouTube named Auntie's Advice. You need to listen to her break down these rewatches. Subscribe to her channel because she is breaking this down. And she black. You will. Okay. So Cody said that he has loved Christine all his life. And in the discord that they're having right now, he's never been here. But now he is in season 16, season 17, season 18, saying he never loved Christine. He wanted Christine to stay in a loveless relationship with him. He said Christine threw herself on him. But season 3, episode 4, he gonna sit his ass up here and say he loved Christine all his life. Which one is it? Christine loved Cody. They had a conversation. He thought that Christine proposed to him, and he went and talked to Christine's dad, and 2 weeks later they was married. Was it 2 weeks or 2 months? But he sits there in episode 4, season 3, and say, I've loved Christine all my life. All my life. I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. All these people lied. In my opinion, all these people, all of them, but Christine lied. This was a gag from the very beginning. When they came out, they was broke, busted, and disgusted, living in that house, that raggedy, dirty, dusty, dingy, stank, nasty ass house in Utah. We see now one police officer come up on them for them to be leaving out like that with the kids coming in there talking about the cops driving down the street. Like police officers can't drive down the street, bitch. If you ain't did nothing, you ain't got to be ducking and hiding. What are they ducking and hiding for? Let me continue. Christine says Robyn sees the struggle in Cody and I's relationship and said it is breaking her heart. Now, we know Christine ain't lie about that because Robyn always says, it just breaks my heart. So Christine one line when she said that Robyn said that, in my opinion, because that's her MO. Crying, sobbing, Robyn. Crying, sobbing, Robyn knew from the beginning that it was issues in Christine and Cody's relationship. And 15 seasons later, you expected Christine to stay in that relationship, Robyn? And then you sit there and say that Christine was the one who tore the family down? No, bitch, you look like it was you. Because Christine had been the third wife for 16 years. She was the bottom. So when you came up in there and you became that, Christine had a problem with jealousy. She had not ever had to share Cody in that manner. Mary was the first wife, the one who was legally married to him. She was the one that was going out and gagging and getting the girls. Janelle came in. Her and Mary was at war with one another, but Janelle came in with the pocketbook. She came in with the bag. And Christine came in to filter the relationship between Mary and Janelle. Christine said, I always wanted to be the third wife. But what she didn't bank on was that she was going to be number 3 with a 4 up underneath the bottom of her. Janelle says that Christine has been open with all of them about their struggles. Robyn was sitting on the sofa when Janelle said that. How in the world can Robyn now don't know nothing? They all said that she's been open. She had a conversation with Mary, and Mary gaslighted this out of her. Told her it was her fault that she was having a bad, poor relationship with Cody. Well, we are now season 17 and 18, and Cody said he never loved her. He did her a favor bringing her into the family, even though she bore him 6 kids. Y'all see what I'm saying? Christine's kids started complaining about Cody's absence because, as we all know, Cody now is running back and forth from 4 different houses with the women on a 4-day rotation. Robyn finds out the sex of her baby. She found out that it was a little boy, but she didn't want to tell nobody. Robyn said, I give Cody the honeymoon experience every day. And Janelle sat on that sofa and said, that's unrealistic. Robyn said, it may be unrealistic to you, but every 4th day when he come to my house, I make sure everybody go to bed. I don't care if I got to get him Robitussin, Advil, Theraflu. Bitch, I don't care what I got to give them kids. They're going to bed, and Cody's my priority. We see Robyn walking with Cody from room to room doing bed night prayers. Now I lay me down to sleep. I praise the Lord, my soul to keep. Cody, speed it up. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord, my soul to take. Okay, speed it up because I'm prioritizing you. She said that she prioritizes Cody and she gives him a honeymoon experience. Janelle said it was unrealistic, but how has that worked out for Janelle? See, Janelle said that she realized that all the stuff that she was doing in her relationship, she needed to copy it because she wanted some sweet loving from Cody too. But then again, Janelle ain't supposed to be comparing. But the thing about it is, you can't compete where you don't compare. Janelle got up on the scale in season 3, episode 6, and weighed in at 271 pounds. And had the audacity, the old mitigated goal, to say the reason why she gained all of that weight was because of the babies. Janelle, stop. You was fat when you came into the relationship. I saw the pictures. Robyn weighed in at 157 pounds. Mary weighed in at 213 pounds. And 215 pounds. And Christine weighed in at 220. And then next, all you know, in season 6 is they talking about how they wish they was Robyn's size. But then Robyn said that Cody came to her and said, I like them thick and pretty in the face and thick in the waist. So she was trying to gain weight. It wasn't Robyn's looks that gag to Cody. It's never that. How many of us have seen very, very beautiful, attractive women who we think got it all that we could never compare to? I mean, they got it all, honey. They got the hourglass shape. They got the pretty eyes, pretty lips. The skin is perfect. Teeth whiter than snow, bitch. And they get cheated on and dragged and treated like it is never about what you look like. That may be what draw them in, but that ain't going to be what's going to keep them, okay? Because trust and believe me, age will show you that you ain't going to always look like that, bitch. They say she pretty for an old woman. Okay? She pretty, you know, with them wrinkles. It ain't your looks. Janelle was in competition with Cody. I work outside the home. All Janelle's claim to fame is I done had a job. I work outside the house. I'm independent. My kids take care of the kids. My Logan take care of the kids, and so do Christine. That's been Janelle's claim to fame. I'm the bitch that comes in and brings in the bread. I don't cook it, but I bring it in. When she lost her job from moving to Utah, running behind Cody, she said, we redefining. Because now I ain't got no job. I'm sitting here stressed out looking for a job. Come on, y'all. Come on, catch up. I'm giving y'all some good stuff out here tonight. How y'all doing? So anyway, so they talking about, you know, Cody running back and forth. He going from house to house. So they all sitting on the sofa and everything like they usually do. And Christine was like, you know, Cody done aged 10 years. Bitch. Christine said, Cody done aged 10 years. He was like, no, you think so? She was like, hell yeah. He's stressed out. He don't look happy. Now, he don't look happy, but he ain't aged that much. Christine said, I'll be damned. He looking like he aged 10 years, plus his hair thinning. Them little fangs that he got hanging on the front of his head. I don't know why Cody won't just go ahead and go bald. Because them two little head strings that's hanging in the front, that's flopping and... Come on now, get out of here. Mary said she don't get angry with Christine because she does not see her doing... Okay, Mary was saying that she gets mad at Christine because she don't see Christine doing what she need to do for Cody. How you know what Christine doing for Cody? Don't later on you start messing with a whole catfish. Mary been gaslighting it out of Christine. When Christine sat down there and had that conversation with Mary, and Mary gaslit her and told her the reason why her and Cody don't have a good relationship is because of Christine. She was gaslighting Christine. Christine said, I see you being so kind to Cody. You do everything for Cody and everything. Mary, how's that working out for you? Mary said, you know, I mean, it's working out. It's me. You know, I got to fix me. Christine said, but you done fix you. Now what? Now what? She said, well, Christine, you ungrateful than a mother. You don't have no gratefulness in you. You know, you need to go head on and kiss his ass and be grateful and stop complaining about everything. It ain't Cody, it's you. Bitch, you been Cody the whole time. In my opinion. It's been Cody the whole entire time. She said, Mary, you ain't been on vacation with Cody in a whole year. He didn't acknowledge you on your birthday or on your anniversary. Mary said, well, you know, things is getting better. Christine said, well. Oh. She said, so I'm the one that's wrong. Is that what you saying, Mary? Mary, see, that's exactly what I'm saying. What woman sits and has a conversation with another woman and tells her he has no responsibility in this? None. When Cody said that trust and loyalty and communication is what he's about. Well, when was the last time he trusted, communicated, cared for, talked to, bitch, sat with, dined with Mary? Forgiveness, according to Cody, is the key. Cody didn't forgive Mary for anything she did. As long as Mary had that marriage certificate, Cody played the game. When she gave that up to Robyn, thinking Robyn was going to seriously be a surrogate for her. Come on now. Cody ain't have no other use for Mary. Janelle said in season 18, last episode, that I believe that Cody been monogamous for a long time. The only reason why he even messed with us is because he wanted to keep up the front to make himself look good, and he wanted to try to keep his commitment to his wives. But he ain't been messing with us for a long time. He's been monogamous with Robyn from the beginning. And Mary saw it. She is the one. When is Mary going to take responsibility for bringing that Agatha Christie in a relationship? Mary is the one who been out here recruiting the girls. When is she going to sit back and say, I apologize? Oh, believe me, I do. I apologize. I wasn't honest or true because I know I was wrong. When is she going to be the one? Mary is the one who picked these women. Christine talked about being the last wife, and that's where the problem is for her. She does not feel special anymore. So Christine said that she believed in polygamy. She always wanted to be in a polygamous relationship. I'm right now on season 3, episode 4. She said that she wanted to be the third wife all the time. Cody said that Mary was the first wife. They brought in Janelle, and Janelle and Mary didn't get along. Christine came in to be the buffer between the two of them. Christine had been the third wife for 16 years before Keith took on Robyn. She thought she was going to always be that bottom B. Straight up. And when Robyn came in, she said she started dealing with jealousy that she never thought she would ever have to deal with. She did not take into account the jealousy that Mary and Janelle had. Janelle, that was selfish of her because she never considered how they felt. She just came in there because her family was polygamous royalty. They were royalty in the family. She didn't consider them. She didn't consider how they felt at all. She didn't give a fuck. She said, I'm the last wife. And she came in there and bore him 6 kids. So anyway, Hunter, as we all know, had been struggling. So Hunter, started coming out of his thing and he was playing with Cody in the pool. Robyn in this episode reveals the sex of her baby, and it was a little boy, okay? Cody says that the option to leave the marriage is available for anybody at any time. Can y'all believe that? The last 3 minutes of the show, Cody says out of his mouth, they have an option to leave this marriage anytime they want. So, bitch, what happened when Christine left in season 17? Where's that Cody? Where's he? Because in season 3, episode 4, you see that they always got an option to leave the marriage. So why are you so fucking mad at Christine? Why are you or Robyn running around telling everybody that it's her fault for the demise of the relationship? Season 3, episode 5, defending polygamy. Cody goes home to Lovell, Wyoming. He meets all his classmates and they say he was nothing but an ass. They say he wanted attention. That's all he ever wanted. And when he went out on a mission trip, he came back and found out that his mama and his daddy were polygamous now. He was trying to date this one girl in the school. She was hot as a firecracker when she was young, but you see all that gut? She had gut like I got when she came back home. Bitch, it blew up like a balloon, like a hot air balloon. She said she wouldn't even date Cody because she thought that Cody wanted her for attention. His friends and all of that kind of stuff rejected him. They walked out on him. His mother said she couldn't even go to the store, bitch. She said everybody was gritting on her and throwing eggs at her ass. She said her life was miserable. And Cody hoped that him coming out was going to help the situation. It didn't help the situation. Season 3, episode 6, losing weight, is when the women start getting up on the scale. They all starting to see that Cody is spending time with Robyn and they want to get the fat off. Mary has been going back and forth to the gym and taking the girls with her to the gym. That's when they get on the scale and Janelle said, I'm embarrassed. I don't want to weigh in with you. I don't want y'all to know that I'm almost 300 pounds. Janelle weighed in at 271 pounds. Christine weighed in at 220 pounds. And Mary weighed in at 215 pounds. And Robyn got on the scale and weighed in at 157 and was bouncing around the gym like that. The only reason why Robyn wasn't running circles around her was because she was pregnant with Solomon. Now they all comparing themselves to who? Robyn. But didn't Janelle say in season 3, episode 4, that if a bitch, a sister wife, compare herself to somebody else, that's the death of their marriage? And now here we see in season 18, she's sitting downtown in the Airbnb drinking hot, spicy tea and talk about she don't care. Robyn can have them. Robyn took them. You ain't gave Robyn nothing she didn't take. With your pick-me-sha ass. Robyn took Cody. Y'all know I'm telling the truth over here. She took him. You ain't do Robyn no favors. Because when you were sitting up there and she was saying, you know what, my man want to be touched. He want to be hooked. He want me to run my hair through his hair. He wants to look at old pictures with me under candlelight and with a little bit of Elton John on, bitch. He wants to do all of that kind of stuff. And I want to romance him and make him feel like it's a honeymoon every night. And you said it was unrealistic. Well, it was unrealistic to you, bitch, because you were independent. Remember what Robyn said? She said, it's unrealistic to you because, you're a woman and, you're out there in the streets and your identity is not under Cody. You're a strong bitch, Janelle. And the whole time I'm over here, can't even put the top back on the soda bottle, bitch. I can't do nothing. My wrist is broke down, busted, and disgusted. Bitch, I don't know how I even get myself out of bed in the morning without Cody. Robyn said, honey, when he is gone over at their house on day 1, day 2, and day 3, the absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when he comes back up in this house... when he come back up in this house, bitch, I'm handicapped. decrepit as some more. Honey, I'm walking around and my hands like this on that ass. Okay, Cody, I don't know how to do none of that. Can you just do this for me, Cody? I don't know what's wrong with my hand today, but it ain't lifted up in this house, Cody. Oh my God. And in the meantime and in between time, when she lay down there, she be like, my back working, my hips, my thighs, all that's working. Honey, I'm doing squats and some I got you. While Janelle sitting over there going to get a real estate license. How'd that work out? You sat up there and brought that girl a 7,000 square foot house with cars and RVs and everything. And here you are, you ain't got a pot to piss in, no window to throw it out of. No, you do got an RV. Okay, but that's it. You was sitting out there on Coyote Pass and didn't even have no water. You couldn't even get the thing to level up. But you out there doing real estate and all of that kind of stuff, honey. And I'm over here being a damsel in distress. And you paying my mortgage. You paid all my bills off. You sent my kids to come. You did everything for me. How's all that working out? Think about it. You wanted to go out there and work for the family? You didn't know you was working for me, Pick Misha, and still didn't get picked. Just went out on a date with him and he dropped you off. And you go to my, I ain't want him in my house. He didn't ask to come in. He couldn't wait to get back to Robyn. Stupid. So in season 3, episode 7, Brianna and Isabel move into Mary's house. The name of the episode was called July 4th Rebellion. Now we see that Christine don't get along with Isabel. And there are times when your kids, that you may be in disagreement with your kids. But she was like, my mama didn't really raise me either. And Isabel and I don't get along. So Brianna decides to go over there because Isabel over there, and Mary fixes up the room and the kids go stay over there. And Mary tells Christine, again, gaslighting her, it's okay. It's okay, bring her over here. And Christine says, I really believe that when I had Isabel, I had her on accident and she was supposed to be yours. Checking, 1, 2, 3. God knew who womb that baby was supposed to be in. Ain't no such thing as God accidentally put the baby in my womb. What the is wrong with these women? It's bad enough that y'all with the same man. But now you're going to sit there and say that God accidentally gave me, put her in my womb, but if the baby was supposed to be yours? Yes, Pam Casey. She said it in season 3, episode 7. I wrote it down. She said Isabel was supposed to be with Mary. Robyn said she let Brianna come over there because she was helping Mary with the empty nest, gaslighting each other. Just lying to each other. Over one piece of D? I'm sure that it was other D in Utah. I'm sure Flagstaff. I'm sure Vegas. I'm sure it was another D out there. You can look at Cody the way he danced until he's not. It ain't too much. Okay. Now, this is when we start seeing Sean Hunter showing disrespect. He was mad. They went on a little trip because they said that Vegas was too hot. So they went to California to go camping. None of the kids wanted to go. McKelty, Madison, Aspen, Logan, Gabriel, bitch. None of them wanted to go. None of them. So they downtown and Hunter's showing his ass. Hunter said they over there putting makeup on and I'm trying to go fishing. Janelle could not control him. She did not have control over her kids. You know why? Because she was out the home. And then when she came back in the home, she was in the home 2 weeks before she had her and Christine taking real estate classes. Janelle ain't really raised her kids, in my opinion. Christine raised Janelle kids. And that's what has messed Cody and Robyn up, is that the fact that Christine, whose slogan and tagline was, I didn't want the man, I wanted the family. That's been Christine's tagline the whole time. And Christine got exactly what she wanted, the kids. Now she's having problems with Gwen, and McKelty is, you know, but for the most part, Christine got the keys. And then McKelty just came out, allegedly, I think it was sarcasm, and said Robyn told him and lie on her. The kids really start busting everything out. When they went down to the college, because Logan is a senior, and they went down to the college in Boston, and they sat up there and did that panel, every last one of them kids that got that microphone. I don't like this. I want to go back to Utah. Janelle was embarrassed. She was like, I was hoping wasn't nobody going to ask that question, because just because they don't like Vegas don't mean they don't like polygamy. Which one of your kids is in polygamy? I'll wait. Which one of your kids is living a polygamous life? Because as far as I'm concerned, y'all failed. Every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all. Kids have chosen to get married, whether it's been same sex or no. Ain't none of them living, none of them. They didn't like it. They didn't like that running. They didn't like none of that. And they sat up on that damn panel and said what they didn't like. And then now y'all got an attitude where the kids, it got misinterpreted. No, it ain't getting misinterpreted. Logan said, I'm going back to Utah on the first thing smoking. All of them said that they was going back except for one kid. And I can't remember which one it was. But all the rest of them said, we going back to Utah. They said we left a lot behind. And we miserable-ish being here. Now, I don't know if Robyn kids going to do it, but based on last episode, Aurora, is it Aurora? She dating somebody. Single. This don't work. And you talking about we're not like Jeff, what's the guy name? We're not him. You're worse. No, you're not doing little stuff with kids, but look at how you put that out there on mainstream TV. You go back to your little community and everything. You want to sell it to people and don't nobody want to buy it. You ain't convinced nobody that this works. What you showed us was the demise, the jealousy, the backbiting, the gaslighting. Yeah, Warren Jeffs. They want to say today, thank you, Kevin. Hey, boo. I hate Pam. Y'all finally showed up. The kids are unhappy being there and they are angry. The kids call living in Vegas and all this stuff living in hell. Madison sat in that damn truck and said, this is living in hell. None of the kids like this. Now, Robyn, daughter Brianna, comes to her crying and says she's getting bullied. Janelle saying, we ain't bullying nobody around here. You ain't bullying Robyn? Okay. All right. Robyn said, that's all right. My kids, you know, that bitch be like, my kids have about a few years and they can go back and live with their father when they turn 13. Cody was like, Dad, you know, my kids can go back with their fathers because this bullying that's going on. My kids not feeling accepted. They choose to leave, they can leave. They can go back and live with their father. Cody brought that hook, line, and sinker. Next thing you know, Cody was... he damn near had a belt out and was ready to beat the brakes off Hunter. Hunter was fighting. Gabriel, all of them, they busting nose. They doing all kinds of, like, it just, the bottom them fell out because they're living in Vegas. They've left everything they know, all their friends. They on the run, running. They get to Vegas. Nobody's living together. Their mom and their daddy, they keep all. They done went to the church. Asked the people at the church, can they come to the church? No, they can't come to the church. We don't like it. You know, we Mormons, we this, we polygamists, we that, we different. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, we got a whole lot of stuff going on. You know, we're going to get a house. We ain't going to get a house. We're going to get a house. We ain't got no credit. Our credit score 450. The kids is like, we can't trust nothing they say. We're miserable. We don't want to continue to live like this. You think they're not going to act out? And when they sat there on that damn thing, Madison said, was it Madison? Madison said, let me tell you something. We may be bad. And, you know, some of us may not really like Robyn's kids. We all got to work on it, but bitch, they better work on it too. I wrote it down. Let me make sure it was Madison. She said Robyn kids may feel picked on and says that they can move back with their dad, but they gonna have to do what she say, bitch. The kids say it's going to take work, and Robyn kids have to change too. We ain't the only ones that's around here that's acting the ass. If her kids expect us to like them, and we pick on each other. Christine's girls are standing up in the house arguing back and forth like I don't know what. That's part of being a family. I grew up with brothers and sisters. We argue and we still argue. That's what having brothers and sisters about. Because when we saw Robyn with her one sofa in her bookshelf, her little badass kid, you know what? She couldn't get them kids to do right. Y'all, we out here at midnight. Hey, y'all. Season 3, episode 8. Another wife. Hunter has finally turned around and said he gonna go ahead on to play football. Cody, friend named Andy, come with his problems with his wife, and they thinking about doing polygamy. And you gonna come to Cody and his is failing? Christine been complaining for I don't know how long. about this bull. She been complaining about this. Season 3, episode 8 is when they went to the college. And they sat up there and told all their business up that month. They told all the business. Christine said that she think people on the East Coast are feminists. So they was afraid to go on the panel because they felt like Boston being in the East Coast, that they're feminists and they don't want to hear what she got to say. I was like, Christine, shut the fuck up. They narrow-minded. Hold on, I gotta get the season titles. Hold on. Hold on.
That's right.
Let me go back to season 3. I'm at season 8. Season 3. Episode 10. They went on the strip. I didn't care. Season 3, episode 11. Cody climbs into the ring. Who gives a fuck? Season 3, episode 12. Sister Wives Special Delivery. We didn't care about that. But season 4 got hot and heavy. Season 4, we go through the same thing with Christine sitting down with Mary, who gaslighted her. This is when we really start seeing the kids come out the box. At the end of season 3 and the beginning of season 4, this is when the kids says, okay, Logan is in high school. All of us in high school. He getting ready to graduate. We got that Charlie Brown ass Christmas tree. And I'm telling you right now, we're out the box. Now is when we start seeing how the kids really feel in season 4. Cody took Sister Wives Separated is when, you know, all the stuff started going on. Season 4, episode 2, Polygamous Dates. That's when Cody started taking them out on a date. And Mary was telling Christine, you need to be grateful, you raggedy bitch. Gaslighting her. Oh my goodness, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Maria T. Janelle was so out of touch with her kids that only Christine could handle them, especially Hunter. Absolutely, Maria T. Why am I just saying this? Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Kevin Cass, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome. I am going to drop the link for Pamela Cleveland. Is she here? I think I saw her. I'm going to drop the link for her and Kevin. They are our Sister Wives resident experts. We usually do this behind the gates, but since it's already the next day, I'm going to allow them to come up here and give me, you know, what they think about season 3, episode 1. Again, they are our residents experts. If you all don't know, that's Pamela Cleveland right here. And where's Calvin? And Calvin. So y'all come on and hit the link. If y'all would like to, okay, see, Becky said she here. So if y'all want to come on, you don't watch the show, Calvin? Well, welcome, boo. Welcome. You gonna get into it. We going back. So we on episode 3. We're doing season 18 right now is what is presently being shown to us on television, but we have been going back. So trust and believe me, if you haven't watched it, you got an opportunity now to get on board. Hey there, Pam.
Hey, Auntie. Wait.
I've been out here going,
I see. No, but I joined so late, I didn't even get to hear all the stuff.
oh no.
Yes, I'm at a gospel. I'm away at a gospel conference.
Okay, okay. Well, what we went over was season 3. We went over hold on, let me get my notes for you. I can skim them real quick. We went over Janelle saying that she was redefining the relationship with Cody because remember she was a working bitch and now she's not working. So she was telling Robyn how she gags when she treats Cody the way that she does, acting like the damsel in distress. She said that her sister wife is never supposed to compare her relationship to another sister wife because that's the death of the relationship. Christine said that she noticed that Cody is spending all his time with Robyn and building that relationship and not the relationship with all the other sister wives that he need to fuck around and find out. Cody said that he loved Christine all her life. Bull crap. Chris says that Christine said that Robyn told her that she is struggling, that she sees the struggle in the relationship between her and Cody, and it breaks her heart. Janelle said that Christine has been open with all of them about their struggle. But isn't that something that how in season 18 she sat around and act like she ain't know nothing? She'd have known this since season 3.
Well, I mean, as we always say, hindsight is 2020. There's so many things when you look at the later episodes that you say, wait a minute, earlier you said this, earlier you said that. The story changes for all of them. That just seems to be the theme right now. Everything that's happening in the later episodes, it contradicts what they said previously.
Absolutely, because what
So
he said up there said he loved Christine all his life.
now you say he never loved her.
Now he said he never loved Christine. He did her a favor bringing her ass into the.
No, she begged. Don't
Yeah,
forget, she begged to come into the family.
isn't
So
that?
that's what
He's
it
just
just
trash.
cute. He said she wasn't a good sister wife because she took the kids away from their dad, and a good sister wife would never take the kids away from the father. But yeah, Robyn took her kids away from her ex-husband.
Hello, somebody.
Why isn't that a bad sister wife? So it's just been so much
And then
contradiction.
he said, but Pam, did you realize that in season 4, episode 2, that Robyn said that she saw Cody weeks before? She said that she saw him, her heart skipped a muffin beat, and she was like, who is that man? Later on, she saw Mary. Just happened to see Mary be in the same place at the same time. And her and Mary got to chit-chatting. And next thing you know, she got invited to the party.
Well,
Mary made it seem like it was, oh, we just happened to be at the same party. No, Robyn says she saw Cody weeks before that. She already had her eye on Cody.
oh, and I can believe that.
Well,
Everything
did
with
you
Robyn.
remember that though?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember that, but I could very easily see it. Like I just said, going back in hindsight, Robyn had a plan, and now Christine is seeing it and she's spilling it all. But in hindsight, when you look at it, you can tell Robyn set all this up. Even
Yeah.
in listening to keep about your own video about like mother like daughter, but
That's what I told them. I told them I'm going to link that video so that they can see the connection between them and all their mamas.
but I mean, Robyn came
Mama
into
had the
this
blueprint.
family. She came into this family knowing, like we already know, broke with nothing. And all of a sudden, this was right when they was getting the TV show, right when they're out there promoting polygamy. Because I'm sure before they got the TV show, because we all know Christine is the one who went to the producer and pitched the show, and the one that they watched to even get the show. And so now Robyn knew about them getting ready to get this show. She wanted always to be in the limelight, and she always wanted to be the head wife. And it's something that she set out this family with three wives and came in there. And within a matter of 4 years, she was the legal wife. I mean, she moved quick.
She had the blueprint from her mother.
She knew how, whatever to do and to treat a man. And maybe her and Cody do have this soul connection or whatever that they say they have. Who knows? And I can't tell them they do or do not love each other. They say they do. And they just, but come on, but all of a sudden, if they do, he saw Robyn and all of a sudden he decided, oh, that's who I really want to be in a relationship with. But like I said before, somebody been married a long time. When you start hitting that, what they say is a 7 year itch, but when you start getting into 15, 20 years, everybody is not like you were in the beginning when you first got married, all hot and heavy and in love. Every relationship goes through phases. And when the time Robyn came into the picture, they were at 20 and 25 years married.
And Christine was at 16.
Right. So they were all at that point where, yeah, Robyn was fresh new meat for Cody. The wives were probably like, yeah, go spend some time. But then, of course, there was the jealousy because, I mean, first of all, I wouldn't imagine just with the three of them would have been the jealousy. But now you got this young, thin woman coming in and you watching, you know your man after 16, 20, 22 years, you know your man. You see him all infatuated with her.
Wow.
He can't hide. He trying to get over there every moment, every free moment he can get. He trying to get over there and spend it with her.
What you think about season 18? Did you get it on the last episode? Did you get a chance to watch it?
Yes.
What'd you think about that episode?
I want to remember. Oh, this is with Christine and Janelle, they conversation.
Christine said, Janelle talking about I mean, she's like, poor you. I'm good. I'm good. Janelle, you ain't good because you sat there and said you would take this man back. Christine was laughing. She was like, he is not going to stop being Robyn's husband.
Robyn's husband.
Yours.
That's the whole point. Janelle wants to have that relationship that now supposedly what Cody and Robyn has, what Christine has now with her new husband. Janelle wants to be somebody's wife. She wants to be in a loving, happy relationship. And Cody is familiar. Cody is what she knows. Like she said when they went on a date. Yeah, it was like a familiar but stranger, whatever. But Cody is all she knows. And she wants what Cody has with Robyn. And Christine tried to let her know he's never going to stop being Robyn's husband. He's never going to look at you or think about you the way he is with Robyn. But more importantly, what I really like Christine's insight, she said, if you felt like you had that relationship with somebody, why would you want to then be in a polygamous relationship and have other women feel that?
Yeah,
to have them
I would never do that
to other women. And I love that about Christine, that she had that insight enough to say the hell that she went through for all them years. I will never put another woman through that if I feel like I'm with my soulmate.
And Cody, this was the first time Cody flat out and came out and said, Robyn is the love of my life.
Yeah, this was the episode.
This was the episode. He ain't got nothing else to hide now. He done lost everything. You know, except for Robyn and her kids.
Oh yeah, but keep in mind this is a year ago. Keep in mind this still a year of filming. They still a year behind. So he was saying this a year ago. So when you think about that, this is even before all the stuff with Christine and even David.
Yeah, because
This
I
is
feel like Janelle is a pick Misha. She just want to be picked. She don't care. I don't really believe, Pam, that that Janelle like Christine as much as she act like she does. I just don't. I
she doesn't have a choice. She doesn't her kids like Christine because like you say exactly Christine raised her kids and they're very close to her because she was the mother figure in their lives
yeah,
growing up. And Cody or Robyn don't want to have anything really to do with her. Cody just want to keep her around just to be able to say he a polygamist, the same way he kept Mary around, the same way he wanted Christine when he told her, I'm not going to be in your bedroom anymore. And Christine said, you're not going to be in my house anymore. And he just Janelle though accepts that. I don't think her and Cody, hell, they might have did it 6 times for the 6 kids. I just don't see them in a relation in that kind of relationship. Cody always call her independent and other stuff. They don't have that.
mm-mm.
Oh, they've never shown like that kind of affection. He do them drag when he go through and used to kiss them all and give everybody a peck or they've never shown them to just be romantic.
Like Robyn. Because
Right.
when he kissed Robyn, he dipped her down and all. I mean, it's just a whole different. Everything's different. As I said earlier, I don't know if you was here. Even when they showed the bedrooms, remember they all went to that black guy's shop to get that old furniture when they moved in.
Yes.
And when he went in there with Christine, the music was totally different than the music that they gave him with Robyn. Even the producers back then knew that there was a difference in how Cody celebrated Robyn's new bedroom from Christine's new bedroom.
Hmm.
Go back and look at it, Pam. Go back and look at it. It's episode, because I took note, damn it, on their asses. Season 3, episode 3. Cody got them when he went to Christine's house. Christine had that orange furniture, that orange wall behind her, and he was like, "Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this is like ours." He went to Robyn's house. Oh, it's so peaceful. Oh, I love it. Oh, Robyn, this is who. It was totally different. But Christine was like, "You in the doghouse with me." But Mary gaslighted her and was like, "You the problem, not him. You got to work on yourself." And Christine was like, "So how's that working out for you? He didn't celebrate your birthday. He didn't celebrate your anniversary. He hasn't done anything." Well, we were in a bad place, but it was me. Come on, Mary. Gaslighting this girl. They've been gaslighting Christine since season 2.
Yeah, supposedly the episode for this Sunday, the sneak preview, is Cody finally just bluntly telling Mary he don't want her. Yeah, that's what they said. You know how they released and said what's supposed to happen? Yeah, he finally gets honest with Mary and tells her. Because, he always kind of, well, not now, maybe who knows when in the future, but he never really come out and tell Mary that he just do it in the confessions. But now he's supposed to tell Mary this weekend.
What?
So this will be something. So maybe that's what it's saying, the way Mary's attitude started changing. But she still didn't officially leave him till a year later. Until after Janelle, she knew Janelle was gone and wasn't coming back.
It's wild how much balls Janelle be having when she talking about them behind their back. When she was like, I don't plan on ever spending the holidays with them. I don't care if I ever see them again. But didn't Christine say that you didn't celebrate Easter? And now you
I
over there
know.
cooking eggs, boiling eggs, cracking eggs, coloring eggs, buying Easter bunnies and all kinds of. She's a pick Misha. Wherever she feel like she can get in, where she fit in, that's what Janelle do. I have just completely, well, not completely, but I damn near lost all my respect for Janelle because I see her. I see her.
Yeah, but you also almost feel sorry for it to an extent. You got, well, keep in mind when you getting married 19, 20, 21, and this was her second marriage, and she got married. They all got married. They were raised in very sheltered lives. She had a young, dysfunctional marriage. That one ended. She got right into this one, and they don't get a chance to even learn street sense. So, in that sense,
I disagree with you on that because Janelle was outside of the house and bragged about all of the different people she was able to talk to, work with.
yeah, and that's how they all started waking up, and that's why
Even,
they end up
but Janelle
eventually.
always had outside influences, though. Pam, you
Yeah, but that's what but not as a kid, not as a not so much as the young adult when she didn't have that kind of. It ain't like she got to date around and have some life experience and really get to choose a husband based on what you would like to think love and compatibility. Their marriages were almost, you might as well say they were arranged.
by Mary.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And they were so young too.
She was exposed too much. Okay, Pam, we're gonna agree to disagree because I don't
Okay.
agree with you at all. Janelle has been a pick Misha. She been behind Christine and everybody else's back, doing all that pillow talk, manipulating and thinking that she was puppeteering Cody until Robyn brought her ass in there. And once
So
Robyn brought her ass in there, she was trying it again. She ended up getting a real estate license, worked and did all of that stuff only to take care of Robyn because she was in the back thinking that she had Cody. And when a bottom fell out during COVID, that's when Janelle woke up. But Janelle's been a pygmy and been puppeteering stuff in the background.
so you're thinking she was playing them the same way Robin was playing it that Janelle was playing it too.
Absolutely, because when you looked at the episode we just finished looking at, season 18, when they sat there, I look at all this. Okay, Pam, you know what I always say. It ain't what you say, it's
Is
what
what
you
they
don't
don't
say.
say. Right.
When they sat there and was talking about Easter, Mary had a strong reason why she did not want to celebrate Easter. Janelle went along with Cody. Oh, I don't want to do Easter either. Christine was the only one that fought for it. Robyn said, y'all ain't got to do Easter, but my kids are. I'm about to buy marshmallow bunnies. I'm about to buy solid and chocolate
At her mama's house.
at my mama house. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Now you got Janelle sitting at Christine's house and it's okay. Why? Because she ain't with Cody anymore.
Oh no,
She
I agree with that.
She was a pick Misha. Whatever Cody wanted, and it ain't even this, it was something else. And I can't remember what it is right offhand. But it was something else, Pam, where she just went along with what Cody said. But it wasn't, she didn't have a strong argument for going along with it, other than I'm just going along with him to get along.
Well,
This
I guess
plan, go ahead.
But I guess that's why I think we saying the same things but saying it differently. I agree with all of that, but I'm thinking she went along with Cody because that's how she was trained and raised. That's the culture. That's what she knew. She didn't know any better. That's what I'm saying. That she was. Yes, they say young and dumb, but that's all she had learned from being in a polygamous family. She had a previous polygamous marriage, didn't work. That's one of the reasons. That's in a whole nother story about why they so strong about divorce, but you've been divorced. It's like they forget the history on this
And they
show and
think that
starts,
we forgot.
yeah, they want to rewrite history. I'm like, y'all forgot. Robyn left her kid. Robyn took her kids away from their dad. Janelle's already been divorced. We knew Mary and Cody ain't had no kind of romantic relationship.
Nothing.
It's like so many things that then they just kind of go back and say something different. It's like it's too late.
Yeah, because Cody said in episode 4, season 4, episode 2, when Mary told him about Robyn, he said, I don't want her, she divorced.
Yeah, and you see about in rewriting history. You remember the thing with Dayton when he had the accident on the four wheeler? They
Uh-huh.
didn't air it so much on the show, but they talked about when he got hurt real bad. Um, and supposedly he was with friends. I had somebody that was just showing recently the old clips where Robyn and Cody sitting in confessional, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, he got hurt. He was traveling with friends." And McKelty just recently, so a fan asked her when she was talking on her Patreon, what happened? Who was he with? And she said, "Oh, he was with my dad." And McKelty spilled it that he was with Cody when he got hurt.
Who is he?
When Dayton got hurt on the four wheeler,
Robinson.
yeah. And they tried to make it seem like he was with his biological dad when it happened. And no, Cody. He was with Cody. And McKelty just recently spilled it.
Yeah, that's when she came out and said Robyn is a whole lie.
Yeah. She came out and said, so it's funny. Now McKelty is switching sides against Cody. And here it is, Gwen switching sides from against Cody to being with them. It's like, so that's one, I'm going to say it again. Like you talk about Janelle and Pick Misha. They don't know. They trying to get out in the world. They trying to get out in the world. They got to be very confusing because they also still have that family life. They still got a lot of family friends they grew up with, I'm sure, who are in that polygamous lifestyle that they saw and witnessed. That would be very confusing for them as they're trying to balance the external world and the things they're being exposed to by getting to go to colleges and outside and the military and go work versus their world that they only knew. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, their world was very limited.
Okay.
They were wearing burlap bag dresses.
We just gonna have to agree to disagree about Janelle because the more I see, the more I go back, the more I see her. I think, in my opinion, I thought she was very slimy. Some of the stuff she did. That's just me. But I understand your perspective. I just
Yeah,
don't agree with it.
yeah. I mean, I just think very limited. I haven't looked at it like that. I mean, you've opened my eyes to a lot just in some of the stuff with Janelle that I didn't look at it like that. Like I said, when you're looking at this show, it was entertainment. It was just watching. I wasn't studying the kids and memorizing all their names and all the different stuff and who kids was whose. And, it was like, okay, it's just big family on there. Now it's like the show is more popular and you're paying more attention to it and learning a little bit more of the detail.
Yeah, because even when they went out to California, when they left Vegas, and they were and Hunter started showing his ass, Janelle ain't had no control over him. She had no control, no influence over Hunter, none.
Yeah. All I kept seeming like every season they were moving. Just like,
They was.
It was just always like, okay, we moving again. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
because
show.
Logan was like, I'm sick of it. He said they make all these promises. They say we gonna move, we ain't gonna move. He said, and Logan basically in season 3 was like, I don't believe nothing they say. I'm going to college and I'm gonna live my damn life. I mean, it just all of the kids was just like, when they went to that college and they sat on that stage and they was hoping that Janelle was hoping that they weren't gonna say nothing because she's the type of person who want to cover stuff up and act like it ain't there. And the kids was like, we're going back to Utah. No, we don't want to be polygamous. No, we don't want to live this life. No, we hate it. I don't want them to misinterpret. No, ain't nobody misinterpret nothing. The kids said what they said. They don't like it. I think the only one that said that they liked Vegas was it? It wasn't Mariah. It was Aspen. She was the only one said she liked Vegas. All the rest of them was like, we going back and we don't like this.
And as adults, that's exactly it.
And now they're adults. And now we see that all of them want one husband, one wife, or one wife and one wife. Like they don't want what they saw growing up. But the thing about it is they wanted to come out and be an example. They're an example that is a lot of chaos and confusion.
Right, that it doesn't work.
Don't work. Well, thank you so much for coming in, my little resident expert.
I was just going to say, I just said, right, because I got to go to bed.
I do too. Love you so much. Thanks for coming
All
on.
right. Love you too, Auntie. All right. Bye, cousins.
So, y'all, we're going to end it here. Thank you so much, Miss Pam, for coming up. I don't know what happened to Kevin. He done ducked out somewhere. But anyway, I digress. Y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. This is a longer video than usual. If you mopping the floor, cleaning up or whatever, put it on. Make sure you share. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Go ahead on and subscribe. It's free 99 and it won't cost you anything. I love you all so much. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.